Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Dark1, and today I'm here to bring you another episode of RWS Customs Volume 2. Today we are looking at Flora, who I have obviously added into an RWS canon, and Toby. Now, Toby's class is obvious, LNER J70. But Flora, since she's the main one, I'll break it down for you. Flora here represents a Great Eastern Railway Class 15 tram engine, specifically G15. Forgot about that. But yeah, as the name implies, they worked on tramways like the Wisbeck and Upwell tramway, which would also be a dominant line for the Y10 and the J70s. And generally speaking, they pretty much looked like a mini J70, which at first glance is probably hard to tell, but if you look at up-close pictures of them without their side skirts, or just parked next to each other, it's pretty obvious that one's smaller than the other. Plus, the numbering system obviously gives it away. Now, first things first, why she has no side plates? Well, it's kind of a common trend whenever somebody makes a character that's a tram engine to just completely always have no side skirts. They don't always have side skirts. Let's stop that right now. Because there are several images up online of both Y6s and J70s without side skirts. Granted, J70s still carry cow catchers, as you can see on Toby here, but Y6s, they are bare bones without the side skirts. Just without side skirts, without cow catchers, nothing. And generally, I think that makes it better because it kind of breaks up the vibe that they give off as just, oh, look, it's another sort of van with power. Nope. You can actually see the valve gear in motion, and that, for me, is what makes the steam locomotive that much more awesome. If you see the working motion behind it, you feel the vibes. And these two now, without the side skirts, are giving a lot of vibes. So let's give a quick rotator. You can see the general similarities in livery patterns, what with the beige taking up the inner planking, or the lining in this case. But the differences in terms of this one being an ant and this one being chocolate bar. And as I said before about one looking like a mini version of the other, they are pretty much the exact same. Only difference is size, and as you can tell by their cab tops. And one bit of standardization I have popped out from these two is the semi-skirt right there. Because even without the side skirts, there'll still be a little stretch of it left to cover a height bit of it. And it just generally makes it look a bit better to have a dark color and a light color contrast. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Dark and light, best color combo. I'll hold y'all to that too if you ever start doing this like I do. But then again, you probably already do. I won't judge. Now, y'all already seen Toby, but it's pretty obvious he's been rebuilt and is in turn the genesis for Flora's current design. So yeah, as for work allocations, that'll be up for the next chapters of the profiles and the main story, which will be pumping out later. But generally speaking, they both might end up working on the tramway near Vickerstown. Toby, it's up for debate if I want to keep him with Farquhar branch or not. There's arguments supporting the decision, arguments against it, but it all just comes down to what generally makes better story potential. Hey, for all I know, I could even do a temporary allocation sort of thing where he comes over to fill in, ends up choosing to stay there for a couple more days. You never know. But anyway, that's all I really have to talk about. This has been Dark1, bringing you another episode of RWS Customs Volume 2, and I shall see you next time. Enjoy your break.